Let's go. What's going on, guys? Peter on piano. Ladies and gentlemen. He's a good man. He's a good guy. It is so good to see everybody. Welcome to the stream. Play Monster Hunter. Play some shooter games. RPGs, FPSs, you know. But tonight's a special night. Tonight might require some anticipation. Might require some patience. May require some snacks, some drinks, and maybe some dice. What you call a foreshadowing. That is a foreshadowing. Thank you guys for joining me inside the Gamerhood tonight. My name is MrRageless, and this is another amazing episode of MrRageless's Gamerhood. I'm pretty sure that that's proper English. I don't know. I'll check. The apostrophe is the correct place. I just don't know how to say it. So, oops. It's Friday. This week was crazy for me. A lot of like mental gymnastics was played in my, not so much my personal life, more my business life. My family's doing great, so there's nothing wrong there, but just a lot of mental puzzles I had to solve this week. So I'm excited to game tonight with you guys. I'm excited to, how do you say, test fate. And as the old song goes, luck be a lady tonight. You know what I'm saying? With that said, guys, I'm going to get ready for maybe the most impressive night of gaming the world has ever seen. Or maybe like the second or third, probably at least the fourth most. I think that that's humble of me. I think that that's fairly humble. So, with that said, guys, I just want to get right into it. I'm going to grab my sweater. It's what I need to keep my heart rate low, to keep my mind focused, and really just to chill as we set off a new adventure inside Monster Hunter with a little game that I like to call Weapon in a Week. So let's get to it. I'm going to grab my sweater. I invite you guys to grab whatever you need to grab. A beverage, a snack, a sweater of your own. A sweater of your own, maybe. Perhaps. Perhaps. It's good to see you over there, my man. Multi-streaming today? Absolutely. Every night. Let's close out the week right. I'm going to grab my sweater. You guys get comfy. And let's get gaming. Peter, a little louder on piano. And let's start this thing. Let's go. Let's get the old ears plugged in. Oh, I'm not hooked up. bad boy plugged in, eh? Yeah. There we go. There we go. There we go. There we go. I'm trying to get TikTok up and running. Heck yeah. There we go. Let's make sure it's up and running. Let's go. We here. Let's go. Man's man, how are you over on YouTube? Thank you, Peter on piano. How are you doing, man? So, I have a little game. If you guys follow me on X, I shared a brief glimmer as to what that game might be. But we are leaving our weapon up to fate tonight. The weapons that are off the table are, in this order, Charge Blade, because that's my main. Hammer was the first one that we completed in the challenge. Hunting Horn, and then Dual Blade. So we have 4 off the table tonight. And while we end that segment, W's for Peter on piano. Thank you, Peter. Beautiful. No, it sounds good. Yeah. A few bad notes, but nobody else could tell. No, it's jazz. Nobody cares. It's jazz, dude. You're fine. Peter, he gets a little self-conscious. Anyways, when we say, I don't know what weapon we're going to be playing with for the next week as we train to fight Zoshia on hard mode, what we mean by that is that fate will decide. I have a little game, and I'm wondering if we should talk for a little bit while people kind of trickle in. Let me do this really quick. I'm secretly searching for things that I can't talk to you about yet. Trying to find a good one. Ooh, is this a good one? Okay, let's do that one. That's a good one. And then let me pick another image, a little secret image. Man's man, I'm kind of going around your question right now because I'm trying to get the stuff ready for a secret game with chat. So the next image I need is this one. It's good to see you over on TikTok, guys. Welcome, welcome. This will be a good segue. So guys, we're going to kill some time for a little bit as we talk about something that has absolutely consumed my life. If you guys are a follower of the channel, if you follow me on social media, you may know exactly what I'm talking about. But it's anime. I have been missing out on anime for maybe the last 8 to 10 years, and I jumped back into it, and that's why I want to talk really quickly before we start gaming about this topic. And I'm going to make sure that we have something on the screen so that people don't think that we're just freaking weird. There we go. So, we're talking anime for a second, okay? Let me get... That's good enough. That's good enough. Okay. So that everybody knows when they join what the heck we're talking about. So, you guys might know, I have been on my journey of rediscovering anime, okay? My life has been consumed with other things, other forms of media. And as some of you might know, if you follow me on socials, I just finished Attack on Titan. So this was like my first assignment. Out of all the references I see on the internet, the ones that I felt like I was missing, I felt like there were many references to the Scouts. There were many references to the Jaeger brothers, whatever it might be, right? So before we start gaming, I have to just unload a tiny bit about what the frick it was like trying to get back into anime, okay? So here's where we're at. We started watching this show on a Friday after the stream was over. It's good to see you, Man's Man. Good to see you, Abe. And Monday, let's see, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. By Sunday night, I was already 2.5 seasons in to Attack on Titan. So you could say I was hooked. I think I almost quit the show, but it was around episode 4, which I want to talk about. It was around episode 4 that I felt like the drive of the characters started to click, and I was like, oh, I think I get it. I don't know where they're going, but I understand what the show is trying to do. And I think after episode 4, which is when you first see he's on the wall, he's proud, they're scouts now, kind of, not really, and they're prepping for, you know, an attack that may or may not happen. And this is the first time you kind of see the Colossal Titan just appear behind him. It's not spoilers because it's like the 4th episode. And he decides to rally the troops after falling off of the wall, sprint back up it, do a 360 spin landing at the top of the wall, and then the episode ends with him in midair about to fight it, right? That's the episode for me where I was like, oh. Like this show, guys, this show's gonna slap, right? So after the 4th episode of Attack on Titan, I was immediately hooked. And again, trying to just get myself back into anime, I felt like this was a great one for me. It was, you know, it was a little weird. It's grounded in a military structure, like a believable thing a lot of people understand. Like, oh, the military is important. There's different branches. They're trying to recruit young kids. Like, the basics of the story are very believable. And then as they form relationships and storylines within this believable military structure, and they start to have really deep conversations of like what life should be like, or what war does to people, or how people signed up but now they feel like they're in over their heads, like all of these really relatable things to a lot of people. But then as these like super deep and relatable conversations are happening and debates, like it's not just like, but we're gonna write a show to make sure people know that war is bad. Like that's not what the show does, right? It does a really good job of characters like disagreeing with each other all the time in a really natural way, which I appreciated. But then as this like more grounded, these grounded conversations are happening, the show is like progressively pushing you into realizing how fantastical the world is without, I felt like they did a good job of drip feeding me, because there's some weird parts in the show. Like just what the Titans are, like just basically like giant toddlers that eat people. Like it's a little weird, right? That's a little weird, but it's not as weird as some other animes that people have suggested. So I finished it 2 nights ago. I finished it Wednesday after our stream. And the last season's a little confusing. I feel like they did do I think they did a little bit too many sleight of hands without giving spoilers away. I felt like sometimes they're like, we're going to do this. Oh, well, actually, I'm on the other team. Well, actually, I'm pretending to be on the other team to actually be on the real team. And then later, maybe I'll switch sides again. And it's like, if you're going to flip-flop 4 times, just flip-flop twice. Like, you don't need the 4th. It's just, there's some really weird things that they do. But the biggest caveat there is like, it's so hard to end a TV show. It really is. Breaking Bad did a pretty good job. I think Ash's storyline in Pokemon might be the best ending to an anime series that I've seen yet. But it's the fact that like he never wins a championship for decades. It's believable, it's relatable. He's trying to become better. Like stories like that I really enjoy. But yeah, let me catch up on chat too. Give me a second. One of my favorite moments when those 2 characters casually yeah, dude, it's crazy. And then with the flashbacks too, I felt like they did a really good job of that, where they didn't try to like, which is something that like Game of Thrones struggled with, is like jumping between storylines or timelines too much to where you don't really know where you are anymore. Attack on Titan did a great job of like the first half of an episode would be a flashback, and then it would pick up into real time and how that flashback affects the next part. And I felt like they did a great job with that. Specifically those 2 Titans that you're talking about, like how they came to be, what happened to that 3rd guy that like randomly died. We don't know how he died, and then it reveals, how their friend died. I don't know. It's fascinating to me. I have not seen Made in Abyss yet. And then there was that other weird ending in Attack on Titan during the credits where it was like rewinding. I don't know if anybody knows what I'm talking about or if anybody caught that. But it was the weirdest thing, and it makes me want to rewatch the show Attack on Titan after having just finished it. But I have a lot of animes on my list. Fish Slapper, it's good to see you. How are you, my man? But yeah, a part of me wants to rewatch Attack on Titan. Surprise, I'm over here. It's good to see you, Crispy. So, the thing that's so interesting too about a revenge arc is how primal it is. It's very relatable in the main character. I have to do dishes after stream, so I feel you. But I think the revenge arc is extremely relatable. I really appreciate, this might seem like a prude thing to say, the lack of weird, like, sexual things that you don't need in a show. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes there's a time and a place. But I appreciated how like the Titans were enough. You know what I'm saying? Like there's enough skin in the show, and the skin that you see in the show is seen as a weird thing, like an abnormal thing to see that much skin. And I kind of liked how there wasn't any of that in this show in particular. And I know some of you might be saying like, well, there's in the action animes, you don't really get a lot of that, Eric. It's like, okay, that's fine. But I appreciated how the focus was on Eren, and the focus was on the trio, and just how like war impacts bloodlines. And one of the best scenes was, I don't know what season it was, but one of the best scenes is when a young girl and a young boy from the outside, yes, there are websites for that, exactly. A young boy and girl from the outside, let's say, find their way onto the island. And they meet a family that's basically taking care of orphans. They don't know that at the time, but they see this family and these people as enemies. And they slowly learn that they're not that different. And the girl, when they're getting confronted, realizes that these two people are actually enemies of theirs. And she asks, why? Why are you guys trying to kill us? I don't get it. And she goes, because your people 2,000 years ago tried to destroy the planet or whatever. And her response is like, my mom was born on this island. My mom was born 40 years ago, 30. Like, what did she have to do with any of the history you guys are talking about? She didn't deserve this. And there's parts, everybody but Eren. There's so many good parts where it makes you think without what a lot of American shows do, which is like this entire show and all of the characters in this show are trying to get you to think this one thing about this one subject, whether it's war or, you know, race relations or sexual relations, whatever it might be. A lot of times it's like, we're going to have this giant tube shoved down your throat. And this show does such a good job of people just arguing, and the arguing didn't sound fake. The arguing, like the conversations were real, like you were at a bar with your buddy and you like your buddy, but you disagree on something, so you argue. Like the conversations were written really well. I really appreciated the show. And what's funny is I don't think Eren was wrong. Like, yeah, I don't want to like debate the ending too much, but it's really interesting because then you get into a theological debate about like whose job is it then to carry out justice? Thousands of years of justice of keeping these people basically as slaves on this island. Like what? Exactly, Fish Slapper. He's morally in the wrong. But if you were to like tick up, if you had like a little bean counter and you were gonna say, how many tragedies has this island been put through because of these people with, you know, on the mainland? It's like, the ticker would be about right. But then again, it's that problem of like, yes, the numbers on a spreadsheet, you're correct. But the problem is the numbers, like the people on the ground now, who are those numbers, have nothing to do with what happened 2,000 years ago. And it's just this weird thing of like, it's just such a well-written show that you could actually discuss it. So that's kind of my recap on this before we get to the fun game, which is how we pick the weapon we're going to choose tonight. But I have one more thing to talk about, and it's about the show I just started. So thanks for hanging out, guys. I'm letting people kind of trickle in before we start the fun part. So let's talk about the second show that I just started. I am maybe 6 episodes into this, okay? But I'm noticing a theme so far, and I don't know if it's because of how the shows are released on traditional television or streaming platforms, but it's this. There is something about the 4th episode that provides some of the best cliffhanger content. Again, season 1, episode 4 of Attack on Titan is the episode that got me hooked. And it's again the episode where the colossal titan appears for the first time as he's on top of the wall, and then he goes to attack it, and the episode ends, and you're like, what? And you see the rage in his eyes, and he has an internal monologue as he sees his chance to defeat this thing he doesn't understand. Like an amazing episode, episode 4. Episode 4, if anybody remembers, he is, because I just finished it. I just finished episode 5, but episode 4 is he's like in the forest during the trials, and he comes across one kid that just gets eaten, and another kid on the ground not knowing what to do as this what do they call it? It's a special demon. It's like a morphed demon who's big and green and has a bunch of arms, and like he has arms over his face, but then he opens his arms and that's where his mouth is. It's a really weird demon, right? And there's, again, it's an amazing, the 4th episodes are crazy because they go through the fight. It's an amazing fight sequence. His internal monologuing is amazing without being too much. But then what makes the 4th episode so amazing is the start of the 5th episode, which I cannot stop thinking about because it's so anti-Eren Yeager, I can't get over it. The body's disappearing, it's evaporating. And the main character can sense something about what's going on internally inside of this demon. And he's looking at the hand. So there's the hand, and there's his head, and he's kind of staring at this green hand, right? As the body's disappearing from like the shoulder up. And it's this scene that's so anti-Eren Yeager, and it makes me happy I'm watching this right after Attack on Titan, because it's a great like attitude shift. He curls the hand up to hold it, and then presses the hand against his head and prays for the demon. And he prays for this thing that he had to kill. He takes time to care about the thing that's inside of it because of what he knows about his sister. And the fact that a character is written in that way is just really beautiful and so multidimensional, in that he has a mission. He has to do this. You're a bad guy. You have to go down. You have to be punished. I'm sorry. And then after he's done it, he can smell something else going on and takes time to pray for this thing and basically asks whatever spirit is residing over everything. I think he uses the word God. I watched the dub version. So he prays to God, basically, to allow the next version, if he gets reincarnated again, not to come back as a demon, but instead to end up where he really wants to be in life. And then there's a sequence of the demon inside of this thing as a person running towards his brother who would always hold his hand. And I just start like crying. I'm just like weeping watching this cartoon. I'm not going to cry on stream, but it was just so amazing to watch this after finishing Attack on Titan. And I can't describe it any better than that, but it's just so, I think I'm just really hopeful, and I'm happy that I'm going back through animes, because I think there's a misconception that they're very one note. And I think there's some action sequences, like if all you do is watch action anime, I think that's, there's parts of that are true. But what gave me hope about this series in particular is how, at least in the early character development, he is extremely multidimensional, and I love this show so far. I'm not done with it. It's still really early for me, but I love the main character. His sister's super fascinating, and the episode I'm watching right now is where they're in a town that, and like young girls keep getting abducted, but I haven't finished that episode yet. But yeah, that's kind of my talk as people are trickling in. Alright, how are you, my man? Oh, the anime. I know, I just started it. Demon Slayers, I can't give you a recommendation. Again, I just finished Attack on Titan on Wednesday, and I just kind of gave my spiel about Attack on Titan. And I just started this one. I'm 5 episodes in. Based on recommendations. And I think somebody said a movie's coming out soon, so that's kind of why I wanted to watch this as well. But the first season's on Hulu. I've heard really good things about Solo Leveling. But yeah. Anyways, guys, that's my anime talk. What a ride. What a ride. So, we have a special thing. We need to pick our next weapon. And I've worked very hard. I was looking at comments on social media, on TikTok, on everything, about how we pick the next weapon. And I went a little above and beyond. But I wanted to create something that anybody else could use. So this thing that I'm going to show you guys, I'll tell you how you can get it if you want to get it. Because I think it'll, especially people that feel like they're bored, something like this, I think, will add life to the game that you're trying to play. So, I'm going to reveal right now how we're going to determine what our next weapon is. I'm going to stand up for this. I hope you boys like gambling. So, this site is called DD Dice, hashtag no ad. I don't know what's going to happen yet. I don't know what's going to happen if I share the link to this, but technically it's a public board that I created. So I created the graphics, I created the table that we're going to roll on, and I created special I created special MrRageless dice just for this game. If you have dice at home, you could print this out, take a screenshot. I'll also share the image on I think I just shared the image actually on X that you guys can download. But this is a game I created. And this will basically determine what weapon we play next. If we land on a weapon that I've already mastered, we'll just glaze over it, but I wanted to create something anybody could use. So, we have to roll a 16-sided dice. Here's the backstory, okay? We roll one die 16, which is one 16-sided dice. Whatever it lands on will be our next weapon. Now, currently there's 14 weapons, so if we get a 1, we roll with disadvantage, meaning we roll 2 dice and take the lowest number. Or if we get a 16 on the first roll, we roll 2 dice again, but then take the highest number out of that 2. That's called advantage for anybody that hasn't played Dungeons and Dragons. So 1 is a disadvantage roll, 16 is an advantaged roll, and this is how we're going to determine what our next weapon will be. A little recap. Things that are off the table, ladies and gentlemen. Charge blade, hammer, hunting horn, and dual blades. We've already mastered those 4. The other thing we're going to do is we're going to open up the lobby right away after this as I train. You guys are more than welcome to go after some really crazy monsters, I'm going to be working my way up smaller monsters. And if you guys want to be hunting those giant monsters together, please go do that. Do not feel obligated to hunt with me. Okay, I just want to get that out of the way. Okay, drum roll. $16-sided dice, the MrRageless' dice. Not two. We just want one. Okay, so one 16-sided dice. Here we go. For all the marbles, let me clarify, guys. We're about to roll dice to figure out what game to play. If you want this board, you can go on my X account. You can go on my X posts and download this image for free and play yourself. Here we go. $15. Bowgun. Who called Bowgun? Is that Haro7? We got a 15, ladies and gentlemen. Right, we have to learn Bowgun in a week. We have 1 week to learn Bowgun, and then go up against a hard Zoshia fight. If you guys want to use this, feel free to go on my X account, save the image for yourself. So here's the fun part. I don't actually know what this is going to do, but I made this board, and I think you guys can just go to that link and try it out for yourself. Like if you guys wanted to save this link whenever and come in. Oh, there we go. So people can roll. That's perfect. And then I manage the board, but people literally at any time could come in, use this link, and if you're bored, be like, what do I want to... That was Haro7. There you go. There we go. Oh, and I can kick you. That's funny. So I got the bow. Abe, good to see you. Oh, we had a follow yesterday while we were off stream. I want to make sure that they get credit. Kadra Lee, 16. Like 12 hours ago, followed me on Twitch. Thank you so much for that follow if you're here. Abe, Ava, good to see you. After you trans over to Twitch. But yeah, guys, if you want to use this link, it's a pretty cool site. But they're not paying me. I was just looking for something. Yeah, I can kick you. I was just looking for something that was free that I could like customize a board and customize dice, and it's super fun. You have all the dice you can pick from down here. Again, if we landed on a 16, we would just click on the 1 dice 16, say that we have advantage, and roll it. It'll roll both dice for us and then tell us what our advantage number was, which was 15, which is which is the number we landed on originally. So I think we're good. Yeah, dude. Then I can clear the roll history. But yeah, feel free, guys. That's a free little tool. If you just want the image, if you have dice at home, I put the image up on the X. I was nervous for that. I was just hoping that that site would work, to be honest. Here we go. Ooh. How is everybody doing tonight? Have I played Baldur's Gate 3 yet? I've not played Baldur's Gate 3. I am kind of waiting for it. How do I say this without being a douche? I'm waiting for it to go on sale a little deeper, and then I'll buy it. Because I think I'll like it. It looks really cool. But I'm not sure. I'm not like positive if I'll like it. So What the frick? Let's retry that. Let's retry that. Mic check 1, 2. Oh, somebody in chat the other day, I forgot who it was, mentioned to attempt to... What was that sound? In terms of like trying to solve the polygon issue, we did look up off stream how to reset the shader cache on our game. We'll see if that works. The other thing I read online is like when you first boot up the game, set a lot of your settings to low, and then after like after a hunt, then reset your settings to what you want them to be. I was like, I don't want to do that. I don't want to do that every time, dude. It looks good. Controller's plugged in. Yeah, what's funny is like a lot of in terms of resetting the shader cache, the things on Reddit I saw referenced like shader hyphen cache number and then the number 2. None of my files have the number 2 next to it. So I was going down a rabbit hole of like, can I still delete it if there's no 2 next to it, or does it have to have a 2? I deleted it anyways. The game seems to be running fine so far. But yeah, I think we'll all be the judge of this. Looking crispy. Looking crispy. Let's get a private lobby up in here. Let's get everybody in the lobby. My character, yeah. He looks pretty good. He looks pretty good. He's like an anime. If I was an anime, you know, I have like kind of like a caveman forehead, but other than that, I feel like I'm not a bad looking guy. Yeah, dude, I don't know. Or maybe it's because of like high resolution packs. Maybe the high resolution packs have a 2 next to it, which I don't have downloaded. I'm not sure. Okay. Peter, Tickle, 9, Yoga, 4, Elvis. Peter, Tickler, 9er, Yogurt, 4, Elvis. That's our code, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, I'm going to do it on the other thing. I'm going to make sure to pin it in chat so everybody can join. Let me do that really quickly. Thank you for the reminder, guys. Peter's your dad's name. Peter's also the name of the guy that plays piano for me on stream. What? Why can't I pin that? What the what? What? Okay, that's been pinned. That's been pinned. You've been pinned. The next weapon is bow, ladies and gentlemen. The next weapon is bow. So... Okay, good. That's pinned. I want this pinned. Why won't it let me pin it? What the frick? What? I need a moderator. Pin this? How it's not letting me pin it? Let me reset my dashboard. There we go. Sometimes, guys, you just have to turn it off and turn it back on again. You know what I'm saying? All right, let me make sure that TikTok can hear the game. Yep. Okay. They're good. They're good. We're good. I'm good. Okay. I know nothing about bow. Let's log in. Let's get hunting. This might be nice because if you guys are doing like close range stuff, I'll be able to practice a little bit from a little further away. I volunteer as tribute. So let me look. Dude, I don't have like any gear for this either. Bow. What type of ammo's good? What should we be? Oh, look at all these. There's a big list of things I need to scroll over. Give me a second. Give me a second. Okay. Okay. Okay, okay. Beep, 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 boop, beep, boop. You've been scrolled over. Get over here. So I'm assuming the ones further down are better. It doesn't look like there's a blast. Boo. Close range will typically do the highest damage. Okay, and then there's different types of ammo. Okay, we're already getting polygons. Oh, it loaded in. Okay. What are we looking at for damage? 240. Renowned Tristram? Maybe I should just do this. I also want one that's cool, you know? We need a cool looking one. And then how do I see what it does? Okay, close range coding. Oh, I see. Got it. So this one, interesting. So that doesn't have a close range coding capability. But it has level 3 focus. Good lord. Okay. The Arkfeld bows. I know. Can I make this one? How do I make this one? Okay. So is using the Arkfeld bow cheating to fight Arkfeld? I haven't really set that rule because I haven't built any Arkfeld weapons, but I wonder if that's cheating. I've usually just been using blast weapons. I mean, we are hunting. No, using Arkfeld weapons isn't cheating. I feel like if I used a Zoshia weapon, that would be cheating. Okay. It's not cheating. I agree. Okay, so we have our mission, guys. We have our mission. This is our path forward in life, right here. So let's get building.
Watch this.
Lend me a hand.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Here.
Got it.
Our first bow. I'm so proud of us. Equip as primary? Hell yeah. Okay, so now we need to go down here to the Dashagama.
Can I proceed?
Watch this.
Lend me a hand.
Yes, sir.
Good.
Okay. That looks pretty sick. Then we need to go... Oh, we have the Dashagama. Okay, and then we need to go over to Arkveld, and then we go down again. Okay.
Sage choice.
Watch this.
Lend me a hand.
Okay.
All right.
Okay, then we're going to upgrade it.
Can I proceed?
Watch this.
Lend me a hand.
What does it look like?
All right.
Ooh! The quivers are kind of like slightly waving in the wind too. Wow. Okay, then we need to go down here. I think we'll have enough. Look how many scales we have. God.
Should I begin?
Watch this.
Lend me a hand.
Yes, sir.
Forge 5 different weapons of rarity 7 or higher. Let's go.
Here.
Got it. All right.
Okay, if we upgrade it, we'll get another gem slot. We'll get 20 more attack and 40 more elemental damage.
Can I proceed?
Watch this.
Lend me a hand.
Yes, sir.
Elbows.
Elbows in.
Good.
Dude, I want his hat. How can I make that hat? All right, we have that. So what? I doubt I have any armor. You switch over to mouse and keyboard when you use the bow? Oh, I would have to relearn buttons. Oh no. That would be like an extra challenge. I don't know. I don't know if I'm ready for that. I don't know if I'm ready for that. That would be a funny like secondary challenge. Like, all right, let's do it again, but with mouse and keyboard. Oh, I'd get my ass kicked. Okay. So can I block with the bow, or do I need like evade extender or evade window? Dude, these caches, these are just crazy. Okay. My focus is all the way up. Okay. Where's like a... Ooh, I could do some element. I usually run blast. Oh, that's good. So you can do it by weapon. That's a good idea. There's classic things like weakness exploit or I'm trying to figure out what perks I want. I love wearing origami. Yeah, it's great for battle, guys. I could totally see that too. I mean, you're shooting something. I feel like weakness exploit might be nice on the bow. Convert element. While active, deals extra dragon damage after dealing enough elemental damage. Yo. Dang, son. Maybe we do like 4. Maybe we just do like Constitution, Stamina Surge, Marathon Runner. Okay. Okay. I feel like Weakness Exploit and Convert Element would be good. So I think we might keep the helmet and the chest piece. So what we need is, just because it gives us the haste and recovery, and then let's figure out something for our stamina. I mean, these aren't bad. I was wondering about Evade Extender. If I want to be fruity, I don't think I have a choice in that. I think I popped out a little bit like that, to be honest. It just barely nicked me. Ooh, the gore. Ooh. Okay. Okay. Maybe we do 2 pieces of this. It infects me with frenzy. Do I want that? Yeah, the window, evade window. Do I want the frenzy? Uh-oh. That sounds like a bad thing. Ooh, this one has antivirus. Ooh. Okay, so maybe we do... Okay. Okay, so... Then the question is... Okay, so, I mean, we could do antivirus. With that, then. That would help. Okay.
Can I proceed?
Watch this.
Lend me a hand.
Okay, I'm just gonna make some decisions, and then we'll do some adjusting later.
All right.
Okay. And then we can do the hands. Flinch free? Do I need flinch free? I don't think so. Yeah. I'm gonna do at least 2 pieces. I was gonna do the higher...
A sage choice.
Okay, let's do that. And then I think we have a pair of boots we can swap out too.
Good.
All right.
Ooh. Those make my muscles look very big. Okay, so the boots that we have on now are very general. They're like peak performance, constitution, foray, which does not help me at all. Okay, sweet. Okay, I picked right. So we could keep this one just because it's general and it has good like defense crap. Counter-Strike? No. Do I need Counter-Strike? Temporarily increases attack power after being knocked back. I don't want that. I don't want that. Level 3 stamina surge. Level 3 stamina surge, chat. The chosen weapon is a bow.
A sage choice.
Ooh, those pants look nice. Guys, be honest. Do these make my thighs look big? Oh, you guys can't see. Just a second. Do these make my thighs look big? Or these? Those are more loose. Those are more loosey-goosey. I don't know. We'll go with these bad boys.
Can I proceed?
Watch this.
Lend me a hand. Good.
All right.
They don't make my thighs look big enough. That's the first time I've heard that. That's great. Whatever you just said, you win. You win. All right. Oh, Casabellas, I don't know if you caught how we picked the weapon, but I wanted to show you. I felt like you would appreciate it. Where did that link go? Give me 1 second. I made this especially for the stream. So we just roll a little 16-sided dice, and it picked our weapon for us. And the great thing is, you guys can use it too. You guys, I built the table, the logos, the rule sets, the little icons and everything. If you guys ever just want to be like, I don't know what I want to pick, you can log into this and just roll this little 16-sided dice right here. Roll once. Then it's decided for you.
Another satisfied customer.
I heard from the others.
I heard from the others. All right. Artian Blastbow. Dude, I know. I keep thinking about the Artian weapons for this challenge. It just takes so many resources to build an Artian weapon and to like level it up. It almost would put me back. Like I don't have enough resources to do like to level it up a couple times. I have enough to probably build one. I don't know. Okay, so let's see what we need. We probably... Usually they have like the shooter stuff at the back of the list. Yeah, that's true. We'll need dragon damage anyways. I'm gonna stick with this for now. Marginally better, okay. Am I gonna need sheathing? Power prolonger? I don't know. Spread shot 3? Okay. Good question. Do we have spread shot 3? Razor sharp, frost, bolt, stream, guardian, and it goes on my weapon, spread shot 3. There's no way I've used it already. Spread. Is there a search button? Can I just search? Does anybody know what color it is? I don't think I have it. It's right on the analog stick to search, by the way. So this is what I need. Spread jewel, right? Spread power shot. Oh, wait. See, it's dark green. My eyes didn't catch that. All right. Should we get more dragon attack? We have 200. We could just do attack boost. To get 5 more attack. You guys use crit at all? What do you guys use? Get 70 dragon? I feel like I should do that. I'm gonna do that. My affinity right now is 0. Do you guys think I need affinity for bows? I could do another dragon attack. Get us up to 300 dragon attack. Ah! Critical element increases elemental damage when landing crit hits. I mean, we don't have any affinity, so that wouldn't do me any good. Let's just do that. Let's go hard. We need weakness exploit or burst. I think we need, yeah, we need chain. I have another 3-er. Continuously landing hits gradually increases attack and elemental attack. Yeah, I feel like we need this. I feel like we need that. Part breaker. 1 part breaker is not bad. Do you use sheath a lot? Can you guys? I'm asking you guys a lot of questions. I'm sorry. I'm making you guys type a lot tonight. But do you guys sheath in and out a lot, or do you pretty much just stay in your bow form? Okay. 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 So counter. Evade window? I should probably do an evade window. Okay. Counters or evading? Or is evading my counter? That's true. That's true. Nice little set of earplugs is really... Should I have at least one of them? Oh, one of them's inherent to my armor, actually. Let's see what I feel like I have some good 2-er ones that are not showing up. Resentment, no. Maybe another part breaker. Max evade window. Well, I'm using a weapon I've never used before. Sometimes it's nice to like I don't know. Have like a little Stamina resurge. I should probably do that. You shared a build? Okay, let me look. Let me look. Let me look. Customized bowgun. What? And then how do I look at what I just registered? Wish list? The Hope Sword? Why is why is that wish listed? Inside the tent? Okay, manage loadouts. Dude, this song's going hard right now. Okay. Oh, we have the same dragon attack. Okay, your constitution? Holy crap. Okay. Quick sheath, flinch free. Our builds are not dissimilar. You have a lot of slots, though. Okay, dragon attack all the way up. Focus, constitution, weakness exploit. Okay. Stamina surge, antivirus, burst. I might have too much. Heartbreaker. Okay. Okay, I'm starting to get it. So let's do stamina surge is already up. There's just not a lot of like good tours. Constitution's a must-have. Okay, how do I think that's a 1. Okay. I have another 3 slot. Oh, shoot. Weakness exploit. Let's change the sheath for level 5 constitution. Let's switch that out. And then do we want to do increase affinity if stamina is kept full? What is the probability that I do that? What's the probability that I keep my stamina up? I feel like not very high. I could do peak performance or I could do resentment. The other thing I could do is coalescence. Dodge counters. So I am going to run out of stamina a lot, or like it's going to be full the whole time. I might also suck at playing this game. I think you guys need to remember that. I'm not a developer like Casabellas is, okay? I'm just a normal guy in a sweater who likes hitting my head up against a wall. Okay, I'll constantly be dropping it. Okay, so I could do another part breaker. I could do resentment. I could do earplugs. Earplugs might not be bad unless there's a 1-star. How are my resistances? My dragon resistance is god-awful, but I don't know if that matters right now. Oh, I could do Marathon Runner. I don't have anything in that. I feel like I should probably do that. Okay, so we're kind of like, we're losing one slot there. I just don't have a lot of other good 2-slot options. Okay, so here's what we're looking at. Oh, I have Divine Blessing all the way up. So I could do another... I could get rid of my Divine Blessing talisman. I didn't think about that. Are you going to make fun of me, man's man, for having a Divine Blessing 3 as well? Don't act like you don't have it on all of your builds, okay? Don't throw that on me. That's not my problem. We could definitely change that out, though. If there's, like, if we need to just do, like, more attack or more affinity, let me look at Casabellas's again. Weakness exploit 4. Weakness exploit 4. Convert element. Do I have convert element? I do not. Oh, I do. I do. Okay. So the thing is, if I get a talisman, I could do like... What talismans do I have? I could do weakness exploit 2. So we could go... We could get rid of Divine Blessing 3 and add 2 more weakness exploit. I might be able to level that up again. I'll need to take some type of elemental damage to activate convert element. Yeah, I think that's like a fallback of like just a way to counter if I do get hit. Like, especially if I start with a Rocksteady Mantle on, right? I could purposefully get hit with a Rocksteady on to, you know, to then trigger that, which might be a good idea. I'm thinking out loud. I'm like, yeah, why haven't I done that before? I need another Rathian Spike. Okay. Guys, I have... Okay, I'm going to hunt a Rathian plus, because I think we should change our talisman. I just want to get one more little tidbit out of that. And as always, guys, before we start, I want to thank you. Thank you for putting up with just the way that I am. Thank you for watching me. The fact that anybody's watching me is awesome. Thank you for your help and your advice. Thank you for listening to me talk about anime and how much I loved Attack on Titan and how Demon Slayer's next, and I started it and it's great. Thank you for letting me drink coffee. Thank you for letting me come up with weird things. And also, thank you for telling me when something I do is crap. That's very important. Thank you for making fun of me. I actually kind of like it. So, as long as you don't make fun of the sweater, you won't get banned. So, with that said, that's fine. I mean, we're looking pretty good. Okay. Oh, we have new arms. I should probably change these. Yep, doing that. White's okay for there. This one we'll do a little light blue. I like seeing my face. All right, let's register this bad boy. Started blasting. This should be called... I'm going to go through the list of most recent followers. And if you are here, say here, okay? I'm going to go in reverse order. Kadra Lee. Cotton Coffee. Helpside. Jumogi. Blackcry. Seth Plays Games. I Am Aisha. Juicebox. Cuskito. Big Meaty Petey. Har07. I think Har07's in chat. You know what? I think I decided. Har07 or my man's, or man's man. One of you guys speak up in chat first. Oh, Har already did it. Okay. Har07, I need you to name my build. Man's man, you'll get the next one. We have a dragon bow that we will take into the icy depths of hell. We will wield it. Without remorse. With a slight sense of humor. And we will dominate. We'll be quick, we'll be agile. We'll be a little squishy, you know, people like that. We'll be hyped up on coffee. We'll have a week if it includes an innuendo. If it includes something technically I won't get banned for, but is also kind of a little on the edge, you know. I can delete these ones. Are you sure? Get out of here. I'm going to look back at my past builds. The bonk build, the hammer build, while Haro7 thinks of a name for our new loadout. Our bonk build had level 3 razor sharp, which I just find hilarious. Not horrible. Basically all Arkveld gear, okay. We're gonna delete this. Dude, I'll go whatever. This is something, whatever you're the most proud of. That's the only direction I'll give you. It can be hard, it could be funny, be romantic maybe. Oh, something hard. As long as I can't get banned for it, dude, I don't care. You do you. You won the raffle. You get to decide. I was really proud of this build, dude. I think, was this one under 20 minutes, the dual blade build that we had? I think this one surprised me the most. How fast we got through him with the hunting horn. When I was in it, it felt longer. Like when I was in the game, I was like, God, I don't know if I'm gonna beat my hammer time. And I was pleasantly surprised by that. Again, those are all using the blessings charm. Shoot your shot. I trust you. We'll see if I trust you. Done. Done. Challenge accepted. Okay, guys. We have it. Our dragon emitting. Fire spitting. Ear splitting. Monster pitting bow build called Bowgasm. And it's coming in spitting hot stuff at you. I wish I didn't say that. But I'm here for the boys. And the girls. Am I regretting my decision to let somebody from chat name one of my builds? Only 10% of me. The other 90% is excited as hell. So let's get going. Do we need... We're gonna keep our Palico where he's at. We're gonna keep our Palico where he's at. Okay, so I don't know what I'm doing. Oh, I need coatings. Don't I need like ammo? This is embarrassing. I'm not gonna worry about this stuff right now. Oh, they're infinite in wilds? Oh, no way. I remember having to like siphon through and like sell all that because I never played it. Crazy. Okay. Perfect. All right. So we're going to do a Rathian. We're going to try to find a hard Rathian. If you guys want to join the fight, the code is on your screen. Feel free to join the lobby. I will be doing some lower level monsters myself to train with the bow. We have 1 week, so starting today and ending next Friday is going to be our full... We might even do it shorter than a week. It depends on how quickly this gets up to speed. But the important thing is, guys, that I learn how the hell to use this weapon. I've never used before. So if you guys want to join the lobby, you are more than welcome to. If you want to fight higher level monsters with other people from chat, you are more than welcome to do that as well. Do not feel like you have to fight with me, okay? Seriously. Let's do this.
Make sure you're prepared.
If I need to look up a video, look up Titus69. I'm afraid to look up that, Casabellas, but I know that you wouldn't do me wrong. Okay, here's our gear one more time. Dragon attack, focus, spread, constitution, divine blessing. Okay. Don't make fun of me. Stun resist, which is inherent to our gear. Stamina surge, weakness exploit, burst, part breaker, flare, evade window, convert element 1, marathon runner, antivirus. We're looking pretty good. Okay. I'm happy that you guys are playing melee weapons because I'm going to be standing pretty far away from the monster as I figure out what the hell to do. Oh my gosh. It's good to see you guys. Thank you so much. Let's get it. Let's get it. Oh man. Perfect. We will be like the elves in the two towers on the wall, shooting down at the orcs, you and I. Shoulder to shoulder. Okay, so all I have is pierce coating. Okay. Okay. It's good to see you. We just rolled old school D&D style. We rolled for our weapon so far, guys, if you're just joining us. And we rolled for a bow. So we built a general starter kit. We got our weapon. Right now we're hunting Hard Rathian to perfect our build with a better talisman. That's kind of the next goal, and we're going to be doing it as I learn how... Am I going to the wrong person? As I learn how to use this weapon, which I have never used before. We're using the bow. I will know that I'm at the right range when my reticle turns orange. I reset my cache, guys, I promise. I reset my shader cache. Ooh, okay. Use or remove coating. I want to use my coating, right? Out of range. Shoot. I'm poisoned? How am I poisoned? Oh, shoot. Ah! Charge shot? Oh, hold it down. What is that? Oh, I'm focusing on a point? What the frick? What? This game has wall axe? Arc shot? What does that do? Dragon Piercer? Oh, did I get it? Oh, I got it. I can't tell if I got the wound or not. Interesting. What am I doing? Okay. Focus fire, hailstorm, charge, sidestep. Charge, sidestep. What does that do? Ready tracer. Oh, nope. Please get out of the way. Gotta hold focus till it locks onto the wound. Oh. Got it. Okay. 1,000 dragons? I'm assuming I don't want to do that until he's down. Get wrecked. Let's go. Ooh. Get wrecked. So I'm assuming, let's see. Arc shot. So I'm assuming I want to arc shot when he's down and then keep shooting at him. No way! Bow 3 has 3 levels of charge. Sidestepping does a charge. Okay. Let me try to Tracer his wing, maybe? Okay. I'm gonna have to learn where the weak points are, too, because I've never... Shoot. So my gauge on the right-hand side's full. Okay. Grab those wounds one at a time. Okay. Douche. It doesn't look like I need to sharpen, right? Okay. Gauge lets you reload your coatings. Oh. Okay, I'm feeling really good with where our stamina's at, so I'm happy. Like, just in terms of, like, it's giving us a lot of flexibility in the field so far. So I don't want to change any of the stamina decorations. No sharpening. The general consensus is that Tracer Arrow are dumb. Okay. Can I jump off and do something? Oh, I can! No way! That's dope. Okay. Okay. Guys, don't worry. He's related to the Porygon. Okay. Okay, coming down in 3, 2, 1. Damn, that's sick. That's so sick. Ooh, got him. Got him. Douche. Douche. Let's go. Okay, I got one of the evades off. That's good. I'm learning. 1 wound at a time is better. But 10 makes you feel incredible. Okay. So, like, strategically speaking, you just do 1 and then kind of get out of there. Okay. It's nice not to have to sharpen. It is a lot of fun. I feel like there should be a similar thing for, like, hammers and hunting horns. But I kind of wish it was called polishing, where you just have to, like, it's a different animation and you have to polish your... Oh, I wanted to do a little... Okay. Dude, I cleared all my shader caches, everything. Oh, are they gonna fight? Get wrecked. Get wrecked. Ugh. Where's he going? Where are you going, boy? Quick shot? Oh, it's like a horizontal spread. Okay. Interesting. Interesting. Each wound leads into Dragon Piercer, so if you pop 1 wound at a time, you get more damage. Okay. Okay, I'm learning. Let's figure this out. Okay. Get wrecked. Okay. Ooh. Nice. Okay, and then we need to reload. Ooh. Okay. Get wrecked again. Thank you. I like the quick shot animation. That's really fun. Actually, only got 2 of them. This freaking guy's in my way. Oh, he's out of range, out of range. Okay, let's go. I still don't know where I should be hitting him. Okay, and then we'll do this. What? Oh, I use the movement. Come and hit me. Get wrecked. Ow! Gosh dang it!
Check your sequence out.
I don't like that I have to use the movement button to determine where that like circle goes. Can I change that? I have to use my left stick instead of my right stick. It's really freaking weird. Sidestep, okay. Come on, come on. Charge up. Quick shot, sidestep, quick shot, sidestep. Quick shot. And then charge attack? Evade an attack. Oh, so quick shot, sidestep, quick shot, sidestep. So that's kind of my go-to. And then to... got it, okay. I'm reading the tips as I'm playing. I appreciate it. I'm just trying to, like... My brain is... I widen my eyes sometimes, assuming it'll help me learn more. Oh, that was way too far away. Okay, quick shot, sidestep, quick shot, sidestep, quick shot, sidestep. Okay. Ooh, tracks him. Get wrecked. Get wrecked.
Nice work, Hunter.
A perfect evade for stamina. Yeah. Okay. Okay, so I understand. Okay, we're learning. This might be the most optimized kit we've ever attempted with. We might have to do a special edition of this challenge where we do it faster. Because I feel like the other weapons we've been using are just blast weapons. The fact that this does so much dragon damage, maybe we should be... Maybe we should go for like an extra challenge this time. Let's go. Let's go. Rathian Ruby. Rathian Spike Plus, that's what we needed. Perfect. Guard up's not bad. Quick Sheath, Razor Shard. Nice. Divine Blessing. You guys know how much I like that. Dude, I know. I think the pattern that we've been kind of running is like I go in blind for a night, and then there's one night where we start stream watching like a how-to video, and then that third stream's when we fight them. So really as I'm thinking about this, we don't even really train for a week because I only play when we're on stream. So it's like we play for 2.5 days. We play for like 10 to 11 hours, and then we fight them using a weapon we've never used. That's crazy. What am I doing? Why am I doing? Let's sit down, boys. Dude, I loved her. I watched her channel all the time during she was on the Destiny podcast. She's great. I'll have to watch her stuff. Okay. Okay, so I think we got what we needed. Can I not upgrade it? What? Why can't I upgrade it? Hello? What? I can't upgrade. Can you only upgrade it twice? What the frick? Do I have to look this up? Oh, there's only 2 levels of Exploiter Charm? Okay, so then that's kind of like... Okay, so then that would be the thing that rounds out our build. That might be the thing that rounds out our build. So now we just need to decide, do we want the Divine Blessings Charm to get a full level 3 Divine Blessing? Or do we want to swap that out for 2 more levels of Exploit Weakness? Level 4 Exploit Weakness is attack that hits the weak points have 20% increased affinity with an extra 15% onto wounds. We're putting a lot of trust in my ability to dodge if we do this. With that said, we got rid of... I think we got rid of the Divine Blessing Charm with the dual blades, and that was our fastest time. So maybe let's trust the process. Let's try to go through that again. Okay. Again, guys, the amazingly named Bowgasm is ready to go. We're getting rid of the... We're getting rid of the bumper bowling here, okay? No more bumper bowling here on the channel. Now we can just start hunting. Now we can just start training. So we should do probably anything. Do we go... I don't want to go up against him right now. You guys can post... I'll let you guys post quests. Whatever you guys want to hunt, I will try to meet the task at hand, so to speak. See, I was gonna run more Evade Window, and then Man's Man over on YouTube was making fun of me. And then I didn't feel like a man's man when he made fun of me for it. So I was like, I guess I won't do that. I'm a real boy. Eat me. He's married to the Muffin Man. He's married to the Muffin. Ask away, my friend. What's going on, Fish Slapper? Fish Slapper's in a mob, by the way. He's in like a gang, like an old Italian gang. But instead of pew-pews, they just carry fish. This is a part of the channel lore now. We determined this months ago. How do I choose what to charge? So you want to be you want your shield charged first. Like literally at all times, because it will increase your attack when you're in axe mode, but it'll also increase the things that you can defend. How do you determine what to charge? It's based on the button combination leading into it. So I think what I do is like AB, which is like your 2 forward slashes, which is a really good opening move. If you, or sorry, BY. So if you do BY, and press it a third time, you'll go into a charge mode, and that's when you hold R trigger. So when your character, and you can go into the practice round to kind of show it, but with Charge Blade, let's stand up. Whenever your character's not facing the monster, so when you see the character kind of do this, so like pretend I'm your character, whenever he's like doing this, like he's looking this way, but his shield's kind of off to the side, that's when he's charging his shield. Sorry, that's when he's charging his sword. Sorry, that's when he's charging his sword. It's hard to explain. I almost need to grab my Charge Blade and do it. Because when you want to charge your sword, when he's in that reversed shield mode and his sword is in his shield, you basically hold Y down. And as you're holding Y down, I believe, it'll charge the sword up. I'm trying to remember the button combo that quickly does the shield. I would need to look into it. And then there's the other thing too, is like there's, after your files are charged, there's, I don't know how to explain it, but I could physically do it. Like I know exactly in my head the button combo to the point where I can't explain it because I just do it without thinking about it. There's a really solid button combo where right before you're about to unload your files, you can do like a 180 swipe that morphs from your axe to your back to your sword and shield, and that will deposit. In my opinion, that's the best way to deposit your files into your shield. If you watch a video for Eric's or something, he'll show you, and you'll see exactly what I'm talking about. That's what I do. But basically, you want to especially in this one, you want to overcharge your files in Wilds, meaning there's like a little spark above them. So overcharge all your files, then put them into your shield. Get your Beyblade running, and if you have time, you can charge your sword, but I don't think it's super important in this game. It's nice if you can do it if you have time to, but I wouldn't prioritize it at all. Let's do quests. Event quests. I like the flying guys. Let's do a flying one.
I'm counting on you.
Yes, you cannot charge your sword unless your shield is charged first. Correct. It's slower, but you get an additional attack in that you can also kind of move forward with. So I get what you're saying. I just like, and the other thing too is after that move's done, your shield is in front of you and you can use that as a block. That's the other cool thing. So technically it is slower, but in my opinion, it includes a little bit more utility. All right, let's get it.
Let's get it.
And guard pointing, yeah, somebody just put it in chat. Guard pointing is like, it's basically timing your block to right before you're going to get hit is helpful, but guard pointing is like right before you're going to basically morph. It acts as a block, and it's like a super block. I don't know how to describe it. So that's what's weird is like you have a regular block, you have your guard point.
With no surprises today.
That's the thing. The thing though is how I learned the moves and the file management. All you office workers in chat, file management, get it? I learned the attack structure and file management first as like level 1 and 1.5 of learning the weapon. And then after I kind of perfected, you know, what I should do there, then I went into like dude, my game is so screwed up. Then I went into like, I'm trying to think of what I did for World. It was like a really slow moving monster with really telegraphed attacks like Diablos. He's a really good monster to practice against because his backswings are so large. Dude, this guy's moving around so much. Whoa, what did I do there? Okay. Wrecked. Oh no, I got out of that. Now I'm thinking about Charge Blade. I'm gonna try not to mount as much. I want to get practice in with this. Okay. Okay, doing this. Trying this. Getting up there. Need to get close. A little shotgun damage. Okay. What was that? Ooh. Get wrecked. He's like barely out of my range. Okay. Ooh, got it. Oh, shoot. That's not good. That was not a good shot. Come on. Did I get his wing? Oh, I didn't get it yet. No, I got out of that. It's a little too early. No, I pressed A! Come on. I disagree. I disagree. You made it all the way to Hunter rank without charging your sword or shield. Good lord, dude. Oh no. That's just how you take advantage of like the second half of your weapon's damage. And it's how you can block like almost any attack in the game. It's pretty important. I know. What is he doing up there? Hello, good sir. Let me jump up here. No, I pressed A! Get wrecked. Get wrecked. Oh, I don't have my things charged. What the frick? Good lord. Okay, I got the wing. There we go. Okay, load it up, load it up, load it up. Nice. Okay. Let's go. Do I want to shoot the wound that I just did, or? Guess so. Okay, got that. Uh-oh. That should, I mean, come on. What is up with your system? Dude, I have no idea. I reset my caches. I re-downloaded the game a couple times. Like, this Rathalos is like moonwalking for some reason. I have no idea. Like, look, like that, the monster I'm not fighting is totally fine, but this one's just losing his mind. My game is so screwed up. It's sad. It's really sad. My game is so weird. Where am I? Where'd I go? Oh, we have 3 bows? Good lord. That's great. There's one thing in Wilds I still haven't learned with Charge Blade, and it's just because I've been so busy learning the other weapons, is like the quick activation of your Beyblade, your Savage mode. I need to perfect that. Sometimes I do it well, and sometimes I miss it. I need to figure that out. Kandar, how are you, man? Good to see you. The brothers and Some Point Painter, Gustav over in TikTok. Good to see you guys. Thank you so much. What did we get? Footing crash. Eh. Meh. I like fighting those monsters as we prep because of how vertical the boss fight can get at times. Not that he flies a bunch. It's more just about, you know, how tall he can get. Guard point the roar. Yeah. Do the roar. I'm feeling pretty good about the build. I need to do again a evade window would be nice, but you know, but I don't want to be that guy. I'm gonna save really quick just in case. Dragon attack, focus, spread, constitution, weakness, exploit, stun, resistance. I mean, it looks good. Evade window 1 is fine. Oh, in the arena? Yeah, you're totally right. I haven't done much arena. Again, I need to figure some more stuff out. Let's do... I'm feeling pretty good, and I wonder if it's because we have a lot of people, so maybe we do something hard. I'm going to load up a... What event quest do we have? I mean... I'm going to load this bad boy up. Yeah, absolutely. And they limit you on what you use, which I think is good because then you just focus on the mechanics. And utilizing your items too. I feel like a lot of times people forget to utilize traps and stuff like that. Okay, guys. I'm prepping for this if you guys want to load in. I'm going to use this time as we prep. Like 2 minutes just to get some water and to go to the restroom, and I will be right back, and I'll make sure that everybody can load into the mission. Give me 1 second. Be right back. Let's get it.
Let's get it.
Guys, thanks so much for hanging out with me tonight as we learn a brand new weapon. If you want to help me out, what would be amazing is if you find one clip of mine that you love or thinks is funny, or if you think I'm doing something stupid, or if you disagree with me. If you guys could find one clip of mine and share it with one friend this month, that would mean a lot to me. Thank you so much for the support. Let's get hunting. I'm a little afraid. I think I had to go to the bathroom because I knew we were going to fight this guy. And I started peeing a little bit by accident. So, you have to know your body, guys. And know your fears.
I should look over there.
Ooh.
Alright, I agree. My internal clock is not even close to, like, a reality. I'll be back in 2 minutes. Like, I have no... I don't know. No idea. It just sounds like a good number, you know? Get some flash pods ready. This fight is crazy. Can I attempt a sneak attack? Oh, we got another polygon, boys. Oh shoot, it saw me. Dang it! It's just a little too far away. I don't know what I should be shooting. Get wrecked.
Ooh.
Oh! Dang it. Oh, I didn't have my bow out. I was wondering why I didn't get the credit for that. Get wrecked. Gosh, why am I high on that? Come on. Oh, shoot. Got it. Get the coatings on. I'm feeling pretty good on my stamina. Oh, shoot. Ooh, right in the face. Nothing. Nothing, nothing, nothing. Oh, jeez. Coatings, coatings. Come on, come on. Ah! Oh, shoot. Come on. Yep. Get wrecked. Piercer coating. Ooh. That didn't count? What? Seth plays games. How are you, man? Frick. Gosh dang it. Got him. So is a sidestep the same as a dodge? Like, how do I have to sidestep or can I dodge to get that effect? Ah! Get wrecked. Anything? Nothing. No, I dodged! There we go. Get wrecked. Number one, I dodged. And number two, I was not near that. I was outside that blast, wasn't I? That was like off my screen. What? I usually don't get pissed or like call BS, but that's crazy. I'm gonna watch that replay later. Now he's running away. Douche. That was weird. I swear I was outside of that. Okay, I guess not. That freaking sucks. Can I load my coding while I'm on? Ooh, I can. No way. No way! I can do a drive-by? Got him. Okay. Oh! Oh, it's not red anymore? Get wrecked. Nothing yet, nothing yet. Going in. Nice block. Come on. No! 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 Get wrecked. Ugh! What am I doing? I pressed a button combo I normally press for sword and shield in that moment, or for charge blade. I pressed B and Y, and as soon as I pressed it, I knew that my fate was sealed. That was the dumbest thing I could have pressed. That was literally the dumbest thing I could have pressed. Why did I do that? Why did I do that? Guys, I don't care that I've only been using this weapon for an hour, okay? That's no excuse. Why did I do that? I felt like my life was flashing before my eyes. Why did I do that? Why did I do that? It was just horrible muscle memory. It was the worst kind. It was literally the worst kind.
The lightning has them amped up. You might be able to use them.
That was so dumb. That was so dumb. Come on. I should have. Watch out, Har. That's not your fault. That's not your fault, guys. That's not your fault. That's my fault.
unexpectedly fierce monster. Let's try again after some preparation.
Come on over.
Yeah.
Sorry, no voice. Sorry. That's how worked up I am. I'm getting emotional. I'm losing my mind right now. I'm getting emotional. I can't even unmute my freaking microphone. What I was saying is somebody mentioned it in chat, but my muscle memory was in the wrong moveset. I was thinking ahead of, I know he's going to do this attack, and my brain instantly went to a certain button combo. And then I found myself charging up like the longest charge attack for a bow, and I was like, wait a second, why am I doing this? This isn't good. He's probably going to kill me. And by the time all of that processed into my head, I saw Thor throw down thunder from above. And his father Zeus was throwing down lightning. And I was like, oh, I'm going to die. I'm going to die today. I'm not getting out of this one. So I, much like Aaron does, where he has moments in time where it feels like eternity, but in real life it's just a second to everybody else. I had a moment like that just now. I had a moment like that just now. Oh man. No, dude, you're good. My brain, in terms of charge blade stuff, my brain's on other things. So, and I'm more of a visual learner. I'm not, in terms of like explaining exactly how to do things. I also don't know what like controller people are using, or if they're using mouse and keyboard. So my brain was a little all over the place. Yeah, exactly. Wait a second. Wait a second, what's going on? Why am I not moving? Oh, why am I... That's the most powerful attack I have that takes like 5 seconds to charge up. That's weird. That's odd. That's weird. Why am I doing that? Oh, so stupid. I like that I can load my my coatings on. That's pretty dope. Okay, guys. No deaths. He's here. Sneak attack. That's freaking sweet. Got him. Douche. Got him. Got him. Got him. You're not hitting me today, douchebag. Got him. I gotta recharge my stuff. No! Recharge. Ooh, nice. Got it. Nailed it. So when I lock on and it releases, right? Should I then aim for the spot I just hit, or should I hit another weak point? You douche. Dude, I freaking got this down. Maybe not. I'm not anywhere close to it. I am nowhere near that blast. I am not near that blast. What is it doing?
Take a second to restock your supplies.
It's off my screen. It's not even on my screen anymore. The chair's backward. Come on. What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing with your life? You're running into walls. You're drunk driving. Your secret. I'm gonna watch that one back too. What am I missing? God, I was doing so well. I wish I could zoom my freaking screen out more. Like we have it maxed out right now on the window settings, but still. I want the game to let me zoom out even more. Get wrecked. Get wrecked. No! I pressed the same thing again, dude. Why am I doing that? I pressed AB again. Or I pressed BY. I need to focus. Okay. Everything's fine. Everything's fine. Everything's fine. Everything's fine, guys. This weapon's super easy, okay? Everything's gonna be fine. Everything's gonna be fine. Everything's gonna be fine. You know, it's gonna be fine. It's gonna be okay. Everything's gonna be fine. Everything's gonna be fine. It's gonna be okay. Everything's gonna be fine. Everything's gonna be fine. I'm losing my goddamn mind right now. What am I doing? Focus up. Focus up. Come on. Got it. Got it. No! No! Not again. Not like this. Let's go. Douche. Come on. Come on. Out of range. Come on, come on. Here we go, here we go. No, I pressed A. Yep. Nope. Come get me, come get me, come get me. Douche. No, I pressed A! Yep. Come on. Douche. Let's go. Let's go. I'm not actually, I mean, I am pissed. I'm not like, I'm not fully tilted, but I'm close. I'm close. And not like I'm gonna uninstall the game by any means. Get wrecked. No, I pressed A! Here we go, here we go. Come on. There we go. What? Get wrecked. Get wrecked. Get wrecked. Risking it. Risking it. No. No. Let's go. Reload. Nice block. Come on, come on, come on. Get wrecked. That was better. Come on. What's he doing? Where's he going? Where's he going? This is weird. Get wrecked. Get wrecked. Get wrecked. Come on. Come on. Come on. Way too far away. There we go. Come on. Where's he? Little peekaboo? Little peekaboo? Ugh, come on, boys. Come on, boys. Let's go. Whoa! What was that? Like a charging... No! Come on. Get wrecked. I did like a weird like jump step. That was cool. Okay, focus, focus, focus. I'm losing. Lost my grip a little bit. I lost it. I pulled it back in. I think more caffeine might help calm me down. Good Lord. Yeah, please, I don't want to fight you right now. Okay, we need to get our mojo back. Douche. No! Oh my gosh. I'm really focused right now. That's a crazy fight. That's a crazy fight. That's... Oh. I think I saw that, dude. That was crazy. That was a rush. I apologize for flying off the handle. There's some of those attacks I like. Oh. I owe you guys 10,000 gold. Apparently, that was my bad. So there's the 10 points for Hufflepuff. So there's the focused attack on a wound in which we try to just get one wound, right? So here's a question. You successfully lock on and you shoot your little thing and it hits the weak point, right? But then as that weak point thing is in there charging to blow up, my character's pulling back to do another shot. So the question is, the follow-up shot, do I aim for the weak point? Or do I aim for a part of the monster that's weak to my bow? Is that... I hope that question makes sense. Because there's the initial, you lock on, you have that huge circle, right? And then you lock onto one point and you stick the thing in. And you're like, sweet. Sometimes you aim... Okay, I just want to make sure that, like, if I aim for another part, I'm not missing out on some sort of, like, explosion trigger or something. Okay, that's good to know. Okay, okay. The new one where he shoots the ground. It's crazy. Okay.
Yes.
I don't know. Let's do something that's not that. So I don't break anything. It's a dragon pierce shot, so the more that it goes through the body, the better. Oh, so it's like the AoE attack with Charge Blade, where I want it to go straight, like in a straight line. Okay. So I want to be going like tail to head or head to tail. Or wing to wing. Okay. Okay, that makes sense to my brain. Got it. You know what? Yeah, that greatsword, the counter on the greatsword is... I haven't used it yet, but I've seen clips of speedruns, and it's crazy. It's crazy. Let's do... Is anybody down for a long fight? Zuwu tracer shots? Oh, yeah. I'm wondering if we go... Let me see what the map has, too. Let me check that. There's not a lot of good things right now on the map.
Yes.
Head to tail or vice versa give immediate half Joe. Okay, I believe you. Let's do it. Let's do it. I need to eat some food though. In game.
I'm counting on you.
There is something really beautiful about how now it's basically, at least with the weapon that we have, like it's one coding type and the non-coding type, and that's pretty much it. I like that change versus like, oh, here's 3 different ammo types and the base, and you might have like 2 versions of the base or 3 versions of the base. It's just like, I don't want to. That's so freaking, it's just overly confusing. There's no point. Let's get it. Let's see how this goes. 3 bows. Should I rename the stream? 3 bows in a dream. Okay. Let's get it. Let's get it. Ah, ooh, wah, ee, ya, ooh, ooh, ooh. Three bows in a dream, baby.
Slaying the target. Capturing it isn't an option.
Little hot pepper. Oh yeah. Oof. Okay. We'll see how well that works. Oh, I should have put my coating on. The organ music! Okay, so I want to be like... Got it. Ooh. Trying to figure out what part I want to hit. Do I want to be hitting the tail? Douche. Oh, I need to put my Dragon Piercer on. Gosh dang it. Let's try this. Ooh. Oh, I see what you guys are talking about. Dang. No! I dodged that! I was like stuck in a... It didn't look like I died. I thought I was stuck in a corner or something. God, dude, I'm struggling tonight.
Take a second to restock your supplies before heading out.
God, freaking struggle bus tonight, guys. My mind's on other things. Like mounting this mother. Come on. Come on. Come on, come on, come on. Okay, he's gonna go down in 3, 2, 1. You got your charge blade stuff? Dude, it's another... You'll clear things like maybe twice as fast. It's magical. And then once you get your Beyblade spinning and your shield and your Beyblade are like charged up, ready to go, it's pretty insane. I would suggest not doing the AoE attack though. Just keep like holding B as your Beyblade's slicing through them. Because you have to hold B so that it like connects all the way through the monster and you'll be doing insane amounts of damage. I promise. Oh, what? Got it. Okay, we need more pierce coating. Got it. Just not pressing A fast enough. I feel like I'm... Okay. Uh-oh. Come on. I don't know what I'm doing tonight. I mean, I'm deciding to fight like end game bosses with a weapon I've never used. Like I need to remind myself of that, but I'm losing it. What attack was that? Was I under him and he just... I think he Did like an AoE right under his belly. Is that what I got caught by? I know, I just want to get good, and I feel like I'm dying from really dumb stuff tonight. Where's he going? Douche. What? That's not what. That's not. What am I doing wrong? Because I'm pressing A. Do I need to be like... Do I need to be focusing while I press A more? Should I basically always have my focus button down? Is that what I'm doing wrong? It's embarrassing. Okay, there's nothing. That was a waste. What? Oh, I think I'm cold. Okay, here we go. Okay. Similar to the hunting horn, I need to remember to like get my stuff charged while I'm in motion. So I need to make sure I get my coatings ready. Just triple check to make sure that my mantle's up or not. Come on. Come on. No, I pressed A there. Like, I don't know what. Is there a health beetle somewhere? There we go. No. I disagree. What am I doing? Come at me, bro. Come on. Come on. Brick. Ooh, Rocksteady Mantle. Ooh, I'll use that. Why am I doing that? I'm like caught. Why am I caught? I'm in a bad position. Yeah, I don't want that. Get wrecked. Let's go! Oh, no, no, no. Don't end yet. I need a carve. Sorry. I know. I think you're totally right. I'm just trying not to get too used to Dragon Piercer. Only because the reason... Oh, we have a tail, guys. Where's the tail? Don't forget the tail. Don't forget the tail. When we're soloing Zoshia, I won't have that many openings. So I don't want to get too used to pressing B and Y right now, because that's what got me in trouble with the first fights that we were doing. I was pressing B and Y way too often. So I'm trying to just kind of improve on some other stuff. There's also this 1,000 dragons? What is 1,000 dragons? Is that like a close-up, like a super duper shotgun thing? Let's see what we got. It's a shotgun? Okay. So I'll use that sparingly. Charge up in handicraft? Whoa. $5,000 watts has a video called "You're Playing Bow Wrong," and it helps a lot. Okay. Okay, okay. It's good on a down monster. Okay. Okay. Those aren't bad. Those are not bad. TikTok, I'm going to say goodbye. If you guys want to go follow me, TikTok, if you're watching, thank you so much. On any of the OG streaming platforms, that would mean a lot to me. If you don't, that's totally okay too. If you guys just want to share your favorite MrRageless TikTok clip with a friend, one friend, that would mean a lot to me. All of my awesome fans over on TikTok, I appreciate it. I'm going to end the TikTok stream, and I will catch you guys on Monday on TikTok at 7:30 West Coast time. Thank you, bros. Thank you, Some Painter, Gustav. You guys have been champs. Morgana, you're a champ as well. Thank you so much. And I will see you guys on Monday. Peace. TikTok is out of here. My PC can breathe again. Ooh. Let's get another fight in. The other thing I'm realizing too is that the new gear I have not yet upgraded, which I probably should do. So let me see what I can do. 3, 6.
Should I begin?
Let's do that. And then these are new as well. Let's upgrade these. Level 6. Okay, so that's 20 more defense. That's not bad. And then we do another pair of pants? I thought we did. Yep, we need to upgrade these as well. Oh, I'm always still going. Dude, you're good. These are pretty useful pants, so I'll do that.
Can I proceed?
Okay, so that's 30 more defense we just got, which is going to be very useful. Indian Bum, I was showing chat earlier. But now that you're here, I'll show you. You're a loyal follower. I want to make sure that you're in the loop. We did... also, guys, thank you for the emotional support in chat. Tonight's been like a really weird night for me. Because I think I should be doing better, and I need to realize that I've been using this weapon maybe for 2.5 hours, maybe 2 hours. So thank you for reminding me. Just the well wishes. I know sometimes I don't acknowledge them, but internally, just know that I appreciate it. Indian Bum, this is for you. This is a recap because you're late. I'm going to show you how we picked the bow this time around, okay? I hope you're ready. I made this especially for you guys. So this is a game board that I made using an online platform that anybody can use if you guys are ever bored. And you can just basically like roll this 1 die 16 on the far right. Just say, okay, I want to roll it once. And it'll tell you basically what weapon to play. And then if you get a 1, which is you have to roll but with disadvantage, you just roll, put DIS for disadvantage, and then it'll say roll 2 dice and then take the lowest number. Oh, it's both 12. Or we're going to roll dice with advantage. We got a 16. Oh, which means we have to go again. But yeah. It's really cool. I'll try to put up a link somewhere, maybe on X or something. Okay, so we have more... Oh, we have 371. We were at 320 something. So that's around 45 or 50 extra defense just from that. Okay. Okay, that's good to know. That's good to know. Let's get it. That fight is just... This fight here is just... I don't know if I want to do that again. I don't know.
Of course.
I don't know if I want to do it again. What do we got here?
Yes.
Oh, thanks, man. Are you talking about me physically, or I'm not pumping iron at the moment, but I appreciate it. We are trying. We're growing. You guys are doing a great job of supporting me just by being here. Look like it. Thank you. And what's funny too is like I was always afraid. Like for instance, there was a Friday where MrRageless wanted to go out on a date, and I was like, "Gosh, can I afford to take a night off?" I was almost afraid to for some reason. But I think what's helped me out is just having a consistent schedule so that if I do have to take time off, people don't feel like they're left out in the cold. And they're like, okay, well, he can't go today. That's totally fine. People have crap going on. But we know for sure he's back Monday. And I think that it's also good for my mental just to, you know, have a plan to pick up where I left off. And then just trying to perfect social stuff, social media stuff. Let's do let's do a big boy. Ooh, an arena? Yeah, let's do that. This should be fun. Let's go. Guys, we're running bow. We are approximately 2 hours and 30 minutes because we spent the first hour talking about anime. So we're probably like 2 hours and 20 minutes on the bow right now. His jawline looks a lot better than mine. Like, I wish I had that. His jaw goes down more and then squares out. Mine's a little bit more rounded. But yeah. Not bad. Felix is looking good. Hi, Felix. Hi, buddy. He's a nice little kitty. Oh, I haven't checked specs today. Let me check before we jump into this fight. The surprise stream? I know. We'll probably... Next week is going to be interesting. There's some schedule stuff I'll tell you guys about on Monday. So I'll we have some stuff to talk about on Monday at 7:30. But like when you have a surprise drop like Oblivion, it's kind of fun just to be like, you know what, let's do. And there's another game that's like a throwback game I want to play. I just haven't played it yet on stream, and I'd love to do like a little throwback Thursday stream where we just play a dumb game that is a lot of fun. That's not for the algorithm. It's just to like play a really amazing game that's just kind of dumb, you know. Let me look at. I haven't looked at anybody's. I haven't looked at anybody's loadout. Let's look at some loadouts. Nice presentation, by the way. Very clean. Very clean. Lofty around item. Got it. Almost 200 hours. Good lord. What are your stats looking like? Dragon attack, critical eye, agitator. I don't know if I have any agitator on. That might be a problem. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. That might have been a perk that I missed, guys. A lot of greatsword. Nice. That looks amazing. Let's look at the next one. Let's look at the next one. Member list. We're going to Ave. Maria. My baby. Oh, beautiful layout. And my favorite song. This is amazing. What am I looking at? 362 hours of playtime. Good lord. Good lord. You have power and poison coating? That's sick. Yeah, this is solid. I don't know if I have any critical eye. This is a solid loadout. Pretty even on hunting horn. I mean, that's pretty good. Wow. This is Abe in Twitch chat, by the way. Abe_Dabe. You are dripping. Oh, you take it as your secondary. Got it. Got it. Okay. I see that now. Got it. So sword and shield and then bow. Oh, I'm happy that you're here when I'm doing bow then. This is crazy. Wow. That's impressive. I love that little new feature that they have in this game is so fun. I love how they rework the profiles. Let's stand up. I also have a wedgie sitting down, so it's a dual purpose. I get to stretch out and I get to get my wedgie out. I don't know. All right, let's get it. Let's get ready. Sneak attack, sneak attack. Nice mount. Oh, dang! Get wrecked. I need to study the book before I fight Zofia on exactly where the weak points are for bow. I need to study that. Get wrecked. Out of. Get wrecked. Oh, I don't like that. I don't like that. I don't like that. Get wrecked. This is not a good idea. Maybe it is. Come on. Ooh. Come on. Get wrecked. Come on. Oh. Woo-hoo-hoo. Let's do it again. Come on. Gotta get my coatings up. No, don't do that. That's the button. That's the button. It's that B. Why? It's just like, why did I do that? Come on. Here we go. Ah! He ran away! Come on. Let's go. Let's go. Come on. I feel like evading is kind of OP with against Zoshia, where some of the traditional like shield weapons don't necessarily. I don't know. Let's go. Let's go. Come on, baby. Like, this is a perfect monster to practice evading with. What? Oh, they all left. Get wrecked. Ooh. Got him. Gosh dang it. Get wrecked. Come on. Worth it. Worth it. I don't know where I am. I don't know where I am right now. I don't know where I am. I'm just gonna use some of this stuff. I'm just gonna stay away from it for like 2 seconds. Ooh, there's a pure wasp. Yep. Get wrecked. Yep. Let's go. Ha! Close range and power coatings? Oh, for sure. I liked how much I like the amount of dragon damage that we would use up against Zoshia. There's not a ton of like affinity or anything like that, but we can fix that later. Ooh. Only got one good aura farm. I know. Like eagle farming. Got some food. Ooh. Got a little crown. So sneaky. Oh, it's insane. And just like avoiding it too is something special, dude. Avoiding it too is something special.
Come on over.
Come on over.
I heard from the others.
Let's see if there's... Do I have any... It is super satisfying. So the thing is, we could do dragon. No, we should keep dragon. So we can, okay, so if we get full constitution, it reduces depletion by half versus 40. The thing that we could put in its place oh, maybe we can't. It would basically be, instead of a constitution, we would put a divine blessing. Like just having one divine blessing for when we do get hit. I don't know. Or instead of that, doing an evade. No, there's no level 1 evade. It would have to be a level 2. So that would be instead of stamina surge. I don't know. So right now, reduces continuous stamina. Yeah, that's true. Sorry, evade window, not evade extender. But I don't think I can do a 1-slot evade extender. But what I could do is get rid of 1 stamina surge, which might be helpful, and put in another evade window. I think that's what I should do. I think I should have level 2 evade window over a full stamina surge. Thoughts? Thoughts? We're weighing the basically stamina surge level 3 with evade 1 or evade 2 at the cost of 1 stamina surge charge, which would be, I think, a 10% decrease in how much it takes to sprint and dodge. I feel like I should do evasion. I'm having trouble with that. You wouldn't sacrifice stamina skills? Ugh. Ugh. The only other thing I could do is get rid of a part breaker, but I don't know if I want to do that. Okay, so I just have to have left trigger down. Okay. Okay. Okay, let's just keep it. Let's keep it. I don't want to... Do I need marathon runner? Why do I need Marathon Runner? Slows down stamina depletion for actions that continuously drain stamina, such as dashing. I'm using... This is a 1-slot decoration for a 2-slot item. Slows down stamina depletion for actions. I think 15% isn't that much. I feel like I should replace this maybe with... with another parts breaker? Or evade window? Okay. I'm overthinking it. Okay. I'm just worried about Monday. I want to get like a really good session in Monday, starting at 7:30 West Coast time. I think the problem with the evades, now that you mention it, is that I wasn't holding left. Like, I feel like I took my finger off of left trigger to do the evade, and maybe that was why it wasn't. I don't know. Again, we're 3 hours into knowing this weapon. I think out loud to like solidify it in my brain, because how I learn things is by hearing it, not by reading it. So I need to. It's like music. It's like playing music by ear, which is what I do a lot. I need to hear it. Okay, let's do... Okay, you have to hold left trigger down. Okay, that was my problem then. Sweet. As long as we figured out what was causing it, that's totally fine with me. Let's do a little arc build, huh? Oh. That's good to know. Let's do some food. Bum 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 ba ba dum bum. Little gun lance. Your face is glowing. What the heck? What the what? What the what? Again, guys, thank you so much tonight. All the follows, all the chats, W's for everybody chatting tonight and helping me with this. Whoa, it's a learning curve. I do, based off of like initial, I've kind of talked about it before, like it is with learning music, but there's like elementary school music where it's like Twinkle Twinkle and all these songs I know, and your teacher's trying to teach you things, but the music isn't hard. Then there's middle school music where you get depressed because it gets harder and you're expected to know how to read, and you start competing for chairs in the orchestra and things like that. So then your confidence is here. And then you get to high school where you're more confident and you're better. And then you start playing things like Lord of the Rings and Star Wars and Tchaikovsky, and there's just nowhere to go but up from there. I feel like the biggest low I felt so far in terms of like middle school monster hunting was probably Hunting Horn. The combinations in that and looking up guides on like the most efficient combos and stuff, that was really depressing for me. That took a while. This one didn't start out as easy as Hunting Horn, but I can foresee that that middle school learning curve isn't going to be as deep. It's just, if I can get this evade down, I think I'll be fine with like not hitting the perfect like shot combos and stuff. Get wrecked. This weapon's not doing a lot of damage. I'm using the wrong weapon right now. Let's go. Oh, frick. What am I doing? Come on. Come on. Come on. There we go. Get wrecked. No! I don't have any heals. Why don't I have any heals? Get wrecked. Let's go. Come on. Okay, he's coming down. There we go. Get wrecked. Ooh, there's a weak spot. Get wrecked. Get wrecked. No, what am I doing? That was risky. That was risky. Let's go, boys. Get the piercing stuff ready to go. Ooh. No, I disagree. What is that? That was sweet. What is that little jump move? Get wrecked. Get wrecked. Get wrecked. Let's go. Ooh. 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 Let's try this. Ah, dang it, I missed it. Ooh! Let's go. Yeah, whatever that move is a lot of fun. I don't know if it's any good, but I like looking at it. Please don't look at me. Let's go. Get wrecked. Somebody clip that. What time was that? 3:51? Dodge City. That's what I'm going to call that clip. I need to focus more on the arms, I think. Let's go. Oh, there's a chicken. What? Give me a break. Come on. Get wrecked. Let's go. No! I did it again. Oh my gosh. The same exact button. The same exact button. The same exact button. I need to break that habit fast. I have to break that. Nope, I just did it again. What is wrong with me? It's that same move. I cannot do that. I'm gonna get murdered if I do that against Oshia. I can't do that, guys. I have to be better than that. I have to be smarter than that. It was feeling so good. It was feeling so good too. How many times have I died tonight? Good lord. Good lord. Triangle after. Is it worth doing a swallow shot though? Or is it just like a fun little you know? Oh, oh yeah, because you can go a little bit further. That's a good point. That's a good point. You do it, yep, because then you, I got it. So then you do a dash and then you sprint a little bit further. Totally. Totally. Totally, totally, totally. It has been a crazy night. A lot of ups and downs for me. We have a lot to learn, and we'll learn more on Monday at 7:30 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. Wherever you watch the show. W chat, W stream. W meme. My dad would always say. As Papa Rageless always says. Oh. It's just, yeah, the flow issues. It's really just the BY combo. That's such an obvious opening combo I do with Charge Blade, but I've never spammed it so much with any of the other weapons that we've learned. So I don't know why I keep pressing that. I need to get that out of my system though. So we got a lot accomplished. We talked anime for like the first hour. I officially finished Attack on Titan, and it's a great show. I started Demon Slayer. I'm on like episode 5 right now. And again, there's something about animes where like the 4th episode's really good and it hooks me, because the 4th episode, I said this earlier, but like the 4th episode of Attack on Titan and the 4th episode of Demon Slayer both hooked me, and I don't know what it is. I don't know what it is about anime in the 4th episodes, but they're great. Everybody, have a great weekend. I'll see you on Monday at 7:30, where we perfect the bow. And just enjoy your time. We have some special stuff going on next week, so I'll catch you then. Have a great night, and as always, in the morning, I promise you all that when I wake up, that I will be rageless. Until we meet again.